Hi everyone, this is Nadi Cahill and welcome back to my 6th book critique video on children's literature. So please come and join me. This is a story of a family who gets race discriminated because of their race, and it's a hard story to read through, but this family goes through a lot of conflict and distress, but they end up persevering and they end up just ignoring what people say about them. It does get a little chaotic, but I really like the story because the family perseveres and just tries to ignore what other people say about them. This is a story of a little boy who also lives in the race discriminated part as well, and he is living on the streets, and people think that he doesn't have anything good about him or any gifts about him, good aspects about him, but he ends up proving these people wrong, and he kind of just perseveres and keeps going, and even when people say mean things about him. This is one of the reasons why I like this book. This is a story of a little girl named Tyler, and she lives on an island called Barbados and ends up moving to North America to live with her only relatives in Connecticut, and she ends up becoming a friend with this witch lady who people don't like her, but this is a good story to have students just to use their imaginations throughout this book. And yes, this is a story of a little boy named Adam who loves his instrument and his dog, and Adam lives in England, and just a very adventurous book, and a lot of moral meanings throughout this book as well, which I like. Virtues and such as not stealing and being kind to one another as well. Here's some pictures. This is my future textbook, and I picked this book because it is very culturalized and very it just has different ethnicities in it as well, and it has a lot of lesson the kids in the story learn a lot of lessons in throughout this book, such as Katie, she learns how to sew and just things like that, but it is very culturalized based book though, and so I'm going to have my two activities to revolve around this book, especially with culture. Here's some pictures. So according to the Ohio World Languages and Culture Standard, 4th graders should provide very basic details about self. So I created an Instagram account, and on this account I have 2 videos, one of myself and one of my friend, and we are just talking about ourselves and about our different aspects of culture that we were raised with and have, and just different ethnicities as well. So I thought this would be a good activity to have the students create an account as well and ask their parents as well, and to help them create the Instagram account, and to do a video of themselves as well, based off their culture and ethnicity and how they were raised. And it doesn't have to be very long, and they can even ask their friends as well who have different cultures and ethnicities to do the same, just to talk about their backgrounds, who they are and what different cultures and ethnicities they are. In this way the 4th graders could understand different cultures in ethnicities, and not everyone has only one culture and ethnicity. People have lots of different ones in one mix. and how to share. The students will be able to share this with the younger students as well, and the younger students can learn based off of the students' videos as well, and that there are people out there who have different cultures and ethnicities. So here's my Instagram. Let's go. Here's my video, and then here's my friend's video. And according to the on my second activity, according to the How Fine Arts Music Standard, fourth graders should know to describe the way sound is produced by various instruments in the human voice. So I thought that teachers can take their students to an orchestra theater. In this way, the students can listen to the different instruments and to be able to learn the different instruments, and to share this and write about this as well.